Hi, it's Tony Triselius, and I'm coming to you with today's Hump Day inspiration. And piggybacking off of last week's Technique Tuesday, I took two of the layouts that I did where I used a stamp on a scrapbook layout and finished them and did a 2-page spread. So I'm working with a little bit older collection from Echo Park called The Birthday Wish. This is a Birthday Wish boy. So I'll show you the collection. We're missing a couple of things, but we've got 95% of the collection still in stock. So here is the cardstock sticker sheet. And then the first paper is called Birthday Buddies. We've got stars on the front and fun trains on the back. Next up are 3x4 journaling cards. So sprinkles on the front and then the journaling cards. This one is called Party Time, just a tone-on-tone check. And then some fun party hats. Next up is called Let's Celebrate. It's a tone-on-tone hashtags or plus signs. And then some birthday icons. This one is called 4x4 journaling cards. It's a stripe, nice primary colors. And then your journaling cards on the back. Make a Wish, a tone-on-tone polka dot with candles on the back. Birthday Boy Cake, another polka dot, and cakes on the back. 4x6 journaling cards, some confetti, and your journaling cards on the back. This one is called Gifts for You. Presents on the back. Birthday Boy balloons, some stars on the front. So you can see the front sides are pretty generic. Balloons on the back. Pretty generic boy paper that you can use for anything. This one is a multi-journaling card, so stars on the front. And some nice different multi-journaling cards on the back. Last one, Birthday Boy Wishes. And candle strips on the back. So generic on the front for the most part, and then birthday on the back. We've only got two of the solids left in stock. We have the orange teal. So there's your teal and your orange. And then we have the dark teal, dark orange. There's the dark orange and the darker teal. Stencils. This one is called Birthday Supplies. So confetti and candles. This one is called Mixed Confetti. And this one is called Let's Party. And then stamps. There's two of that one. There are 4 different stamps. This one is called Hooray Lion. Or I mean dies, not stamps, dies. Hooray Lion. This one is called Happy Birthday Star Die. This one is the Birthday Balloon Bunch. And Happy Birthday Cake. One stamp set. Celebrate You, it's called. And then we have the frames and tags. Okay. The layouts. So if you remember from Technique Tuesday, this was the layout that we did with, oh here, I didn't put this on, I didn't mount these. This was the layout that we did with the stamps, where we did the banner. So to finish it off, I didn't break out the stamps again. So basically what I did on the layout is I took the back side of Gifts for You, which was the presents, and used that for the background. And then I took the stars, the orange stars, birthday boy balloons, cut a 6-inch piece, put it on the bottom. And then I took the stripe, the 4x4 journaling cards, cut a 2-inch strip so you could see all the colors. Put that on the bottom just to kind of pull in the colors from the presents. And then I took the birthday buddies, the green, and a star punch. And I punched a bunch of stars in green and leftover orange. And just randomly placed them. And then for the journaling boxes, I used the 3x4, Another Year Older and Wiser, and I used the multi. I liked this one because it picked up the banner that I did with the stamps. And this one is already matted on the green star paper, so I didn't have to do anything with that. This one I matted on the green star paper to coordinate. I added a journaling box with the leftover paper that I had and another star. And then for the banner, I made this. And I did talk about it last week in Technique Tuesday. And I used the stamp set. And when I did it last week, I used both the girl and the boy stamp set. But truthfully, you could use just this stamp set and create the same banner. Because you could use Have a Sweet Birthday. You could use Birthday Boy. You could use It's Your Birthday, Let's Party. You could use Celebrate You. So you've got a couple different, you can even use this one. Here's to the birthday boy. And basically what I did was I just used white paper and Ripe Persimon Distress ink. And I just stamped it on white paper. And then I used a basic banner punch to cut it out. I inked around the edges of the white. And then I used a graduated banner punch, right? And then I used the next graduation and the leftover orange paper to cut the next size. And then at the tops, I just embellished it with orange crystals. These are, actually they're called Peach. And then to tie it together, a real thin strip, like a 1/2 inch of the green paper. And that was it. That's how I made the banners. So pretty simple. And added it. And, you know, to be honest, I didn't want to pull all the stamp stuff out again to create another banner for the other side. I thought it kind of went together the way I did it. If you wanted to create another banner, you absolutely could. And then for the photo mats, I just used more of the green and orange paper, pulled it together, and there we have it. First layout done. Okay, next layout. Looks like this. I did mat those down. Okay, if you remember on the next layout, if you'll remember from Technique Tuesday, we used this stamp, the party hat. And again, we stamped it on white paper. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab the ink colors, but I'll put them in the description. It was blue, red, and green. It was Ranger, Tim Holtz Distressed Inks. I'll put the colors in the description again. So we stamped them on white paper, and we just punched them with a circle punch. Again, graduated. It was that ancient Creative Memories blue circle punch with the small and the bigger one. That's exactly what I used, and punched them. And then we embellished the top of the party hat again with crystals from Buttons Galore. These are called coconut. So that was it. That's how we created those embellishments. Okay, so sorry, I jumped ahead. To start out with the layout, we took the party hat paper. So the back side of Party Time, that's what we used for the base. And then we took a 6-inch piece of the blue. So a 6-inch piece of Let's Celebrate. And then I want to say it was a 4.5-inch piece of Birthday Buddies. I'll measure, put it in the description for you. And then I want to say maybe a 3-inch piece of the red, Birthday Boy Wishes. Lined them up, stacked them on top of one another. And then I took the 3x4 journaling cards. It was actually the back side. We used this journaling card, and then I kind of was pretty careful how I cut it. And I cut 1/2-inch strips, 4 for each side. And I just set them right on top of my strips, right on top of the other pieces. So that's how I created that look, that border. When it came time to do the right-hand side, again, like I said, I didn't really want to pull all the stamp stuff out again. And I thought, well, let me come up with a different option. If you don't want to stamp, you could do the same thing. You could stamp it on this side, or you could use more of the journaling boxes or the frames and tags and create a similar look. So that's what I did here, the multi-journaling cards. I used the smaller ones, matted them on extra paper, used the big multi-journaling card, matted that here. Similarly, on this side, there's some frames and tags and the embellishments here that you could use if you didn't want to go through all the motions with the stamps. For the journaling card, or for the photo mats, I used extra green paper that I had and a little bit of red just to create a little bit of color interest, thin strip. And that was it for the layout. So what I will do is I will put information in the description, the colors, the product numbers, the measurements. And if you head on over to the community page, you will see still shots of these layouts. And also on Facebook, our Facebook page, you'll see still shots of these layouts. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me directly. Thanks, and make it a great day.